Okay.
I
I want everybody to put in the chat one thing you accomplished this last week that you decided that you were going to get done. Does anybody have one thing?
I have nothing.
Anybody? Give me hope.
I told myself on Tuesday that I was going to get out of the bed on Wednesday, so I did
Okay,
accomplish
there.
that.
Oh, Winnie, thank you for saving us all. Thank you, Winnie. Winnie did something.
Good job, Winnie.
I did get rid of 2 bags of stuff out of this room, but I don't really count that as anything because it was mostly garbage. I mean, not garbage, but stuff I didn't need. You know what I mean? Papers and.
I say I'm going to do that. I'll go back there to my closet and I'm going to start that process, like purging. I'll take 2 things out of that closet. I'm gone. I can't do it.
Ivy, I had asked, did anybody accomplish anything last week that they really wanted to get done? That was the question.
Jackie
Now I'm
broke down
going to start.
boxes.
Well, good, because you know what, Jackie? Breaking down boxes is a pain in the butt.
She organized some of her bags, like she organized that space too. So she's not putting that in there, but she got a lot done this week.
Congratulations, Apple Blonde. That is an accomplishment.
I didn't see it.
I'll put it back up.
Oh, laundry. I saw
laundry
it.
And eating healthier. Okay, good. We did that. We did that here too. Bought some healthier food.
I'm glad somebody got it done. I didn't do either one of those. I hate laundry.
I'm reading Jeanette here. I got a birthday gift from my friend. She got me a cat tree from Amazon with leaves on the top and some cat toys, as well as a gluten-free cookbook and some food items. Good. If you're gluten is becoming a major problem because of the way that the United States processes its flour. That's the only reason it's just too much gluten. It's just being made so fine that it's concentrating it. Yeah, Winnie actually needs to start a service where she just travels around so the friend group and does everybody's laundry.
Oh, she loves to wash her bag. She just likes to wash anything.
She's a laundress. She loves it.
There you go.
She's Charlie's mom in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the great big vat of clothes.
Oh yeah. I had never watched the original of that movie until about a year ago, maybe.
Oh, really?
She was telling me how great the original was, and I went in there and said something to Travis. He was like, "I will just watch it. It's made way better." It was okay. I think Johnny Depp ruined it for me.
Cheer up, Charlie. I do too, Winnie. I have the Dream washer and dryer. The dryer doesn't matter. It's a Maytag. Because if your washer spins out good, it doesn't matter what dryer you have. I have a Speed Queen washer, and I love it.
Mine's some kind of Samsung. It's the biggest one they make that you can get for residential use. And like my clothes are almost perfectly dry when I take them out of the washer.
Yes, that's where they should be. I can't believe we're talking about washers and dryers. But yes, Winnie, it is a Cadillac. I am very proud of my Speed Queen. It was very expensive. And when we were selling the house, the realtor in Daytona, the realtor suggested leaving the washer and dryer. And I was like, no. Mm-mm. You don't understand.
Hey, Aaron.
Okay. Well, we've been on for our hour. We did it.
We've already been on an hour?
Yeah. We've been on, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, no, we've been on a half an hour. I'm sorry. We need
I was like, girl, your time zone is not that much different from mine.
Yeah. We cut it 30 minutes out of every hour. Makes life go faster. That's my husband's name, Jeanette. Me and Cree got the same ones. They make $2,000 plus machine all in one. Never allow your clothes to spoil. Oh, okay. So it turns back on or dries if
Yeah.
you don't take them out.
It's got the
Okay.
sensors in it, the sensors that tells what material you're using, and it just keeps going.
I'm in Florida, Aaron. Are you in Florida? And Florida, you don't like to leave clothes in the washer. It'll be very spoiled.
The only reason I hate
Absolutely.
laundry, I like the process of washing. I don't like what you do after the washing. You know what I mean? The folding and I don't like all that mess.
Aaron, I have always lived on the outskirts of Orlando. I no longer do. I have moved out to Marion County. I used to work in Orlando at ORMC. I used to do trauma on the weekends there. Where are we? You have a folding system? I want a video. I want a
Yeah,
video.
me too. Me too.
Absolutely. I want a video. What are you thinking, woman?
I want my shirts and pants to be folded the way they are in the store. And I have
Yeah,
tried everything short of paying someone else to do it for me.
right.
I
Yes.
will take
I
I'll take
want
a video on that all day long.
You remember Sheldon's fold thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, maybe I should get, but it's just another thing I don't want. I'd rather just learn to fold it like that. I agree with you, Aaron. I went to the flea market yesterday for the first time, and in the new place that we live, and I said we got to go in the morning, and by 10 o'clock it was too hot to stand. I couldn't stand it. I haven't been to the flea market in a million years, but I'm looking for vessels for some plants that need to be repotted. So I was like, well, I'll start at the flea market. But it was miserable after 10 we left. It was so hot.
It's the humidity here. I can't breathe. It's like the humidity is so thick I can't breathe. It's not the heat really.
You have about the same temperature range that I do then. Claremont's not that far away. A folding
Jack, yeah,
board.
I got one of those folding boards. That damn thing ain't worth nothing. It's all who's using it, I'm assuming, because I can't use it.
Oh, NES games. I didn't see any. You know what? I saw no. Well, no, I saw what I thought were PS games, but they ended up being Blu-rays. But I did not see any NES games. Dry humid.
Listen,
That's
I
what,
don't know what it is. I live
what
in
does that
Tennessee,
mean?
and the humidity is it's like the air is so thick, I can't breathe.
Yes. Okay.
Whatever kind of humidity that is.
I don't know. My skin dries out so bad when I go out west because my skin is so used to the humid climate. I'm putting messages up. There we go.
So I
Ha-
got put on oxygen this week. That was fun. That I
okay.
refused to wear. I refused to wear on camera.
Okay. Why that? Your O2 sats aren't up to par?
Like that's what I was saying. Like I literally could not breathe. Like I don't know what the numbers were, but like we had to we had to do something quick. I was not getting enough oxygen. I felt like I was choking on the air. Does that make any sense?
Uh that's disturbing. Um do you know what's causing that?
He told me, but I don't know. I just say okay.
Okay, I'll go on oxygen.
Well, when you have a trouble breathing, like I literally was just doing this because I couldn't understand anything he was saying. You know what I mean? It's like my brain
Yeah.
wasn't working correctly.
Yep. Two and two do not go together when you are low on O2.
But we had some storms come through, and it's cooled down, and the humidity's come down, so I can go a couple hours without wearing it. So
Okay, well, that's good. But you don't know what the underlying is. It's not some. Is it something that's going to stay this way? Do you think, or something that is going to
he
get
t-
better?
that's what I was doing. He told me. I just don't remember. I've got to read all that.
I recognize that. That's exactly what mine looks like. It's got
Yeah,
your
yeah.
weight and everything on one side, and then all the information on the other.
All I see is depressing, depressing, depressing,
Depressing.
depressing.
Yes, yes, yes. That's not really my weight, is it?
Mm-mm. Let me
That's
tell you
some
what I
made
do.
up shit.
I go in there and they're like, "Oh, step on the scale." I'm like, I said, "Bitch, why you want to start this way?"
One time I told the girl I read it off 100 pounds lighter than I was, and she went to write it down, and I was like, "Don't write that down."
I do that every time. I'm like, why the hell do we always have to start off on a bad foot? Like that don't make no sense. Let's do this to the end.
Just maybe at the end. Well, then they don't get to, talk about how you need to change your diet and you're
Yeah.
fatty, fat, 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 fatty, fat, fat. That's all I hear.
This is what I hear. You have an extremely large amount of adipose. I said, what the hell is that? And he told me, I said, dude, just say fat back. If we're in the South, it's fat back.
You have an extremely large amount of adipose.
I'm the worst patient ever.
Mm.
But I have them laughing. That's all that matters, I guess. Adipose is excess fat on your, well, he said mine was excess fat on your back.
Your back fat.
It's fat back. That's why I said we in the South, it's fat back.